number 18. Ethan Hayes, number 15. Nick Carter, Nick Goldman for Lloydminster.
Nothing like Lloydminster and Cold Lake on a Saturday night. Referee has the arm up.
Tonight's game is presented by City of
Gabowski in the face-off. The puck is dropped and we are underway. Now the puck is scrambled forward in the corner. And it's picked up there by number 3. Takes a shot. And a good save there by Matt Henwood. Evan Simpson with a good chance down low. Petrie with a good hold in. Scramble in the corner. She takes a shot and a good stick save there by Matt Henwood, and he will cover that up. So both teams have scoring chances but could not capitalize. And it looks like Lloydminster tonight will be starting number 30, Banton Brooks. He has a goal against, he is right now 5-4, the goal average of even at 4. And here's number 21, Grabowski, fouling in the corner now. There's a scramble for it. Player still fighting for it in the corner, now it's picked up by Grabowski. Grabowski, here's Peter, option number 12, Bygrove. Skates around, finds Simpson, takes a shot, good stick save there by Matt Henwood. And the puck is chipped out, and here comes number 16, Crawford, after it, but Lloydminster player wins the battle for it and able to chip away. And that was number puck is chipped out there by Lloydminster. Backhanded into the zone by Jaden Fry. Here's Simpson from behind his own net. Simpson playing up ahead to number 10 up to number 12. Jack Bygrove, and he will flip it into the Lloydminster, or into the Cold Lake Heights zone. Here's number 27, Ty Kaner. Kaner now chips up ahead, and is picked Now shipped ahead by number 16. And here comes Scott Thackeray now. Thackeray falls down, play continues. Now scramble forward in the corner now. And that is won by Lloydminster, and it's picked up by number 44. Here's Thackeray now from behind his own net. Number 44 against Evan McCormick, and he will flip it in. There's number 17, Jason Bush. Butch has a lot of options, fast step ahead to number 16. And here's Ethan Peaks up to number 15, Sam Barton, and here's McCormick. It takes a big hit there from Lindsey Gibbons. And it looks like the puck got caught in the referee's skate, but Lloydminster still able to get the puck out. And that is intercepted there by number 9, Mitchell Bebu, and he takes a shot and right into the chest there of Brandon Brooks.
Just a reminder that during our first intermission,
last time these teams met was on October 6, 2018, and the Cold Lake Heights won that decision of 5-2. So here's Bebu in the face-off circle, and Lloydminster is able to win the draw. But Cold Lake Heights wins the puck back, and a shot there by Quintel, but that is blocked there by Evan Simpson. Here's Colton Bachta. Bachta back to the point for Tyler Smith. Takes a shot, and that is blocked there. Good block there by number 8, Lindsey Gibbons. Here's Evan Simpson now. Simpson out from his own territory. Skating it into the Cold Lake Heights zone. Has a lot of options. Lindsey Gibbons in front, and a good chance there for number 24, Quentin Stewart, but he isn't able to get a stick on that, and that's carried out there by number 89, Jonathan Bebu. Now here's Lewis, and Lewis shoots it in, up and into the netting, and that will go out of play. So Cold Lake with a couple of good scoring chances on net. So here we go. Nathan Duff in the face-off circle. And he is able to win the draw. Here's Lewis now. Lewis takes a shot, and a good save there by Brandon Brooks. The puck is chipped up ahead. Not out there. Good hold in there by Jaden Fry. And here's Coles behind the net now. Coles playing out in front. And that is intercepted there by Lloydminster. But they cannot clear the zone now. Good pressure here from the Cold Lake Ice. Duff was 2 goals last night. Takes a backhand there. Wouldn't go. Here's Jaden Fry. Takes a shot and blocked there. Rebound, and Heights of Coles with a good chance, but wouldn't make its way to the net. And here's Shankowski. Shankowski back to Fry. Fry takes a shot, and that is blocked on the way through. And here's Lewis putting it into the Lloydminster zone. Lloydminster cannot seem to get the puck out. And here's number 19. Wallner finally gets the puck out for Lloydminster. The puck is shot back down into Cold Lake Heights territory, and looks like there's no icing on the play. And Ethan Peaks takes a huge tumble from behind his own net now. There's a scramble forward in the corner. And here's number 18, Lear. In front, here's number 12. Bygrove with a good chance there, and a pad save there. Lloydminster, oh! And a couple of good cracks there for Lloydminster, but they wouldn't go, and there's some shoving going on in behind the net, but both teams figured it out, and no scrum after that. So a couple of good chances there for Lloydminster. A couple of good rebounds, but they would not go. And here we go with Galloway in the face-off circle. But number 21, Grabowski wins the draw. Shot good block there by number 18, Ethan Peaks. As Sequiffle Cater was able to hold the puck in there for Lloydminster. Now it's picked off to number 17, Bush. And Cold Lake regains the puck now, and here goes McCormick now, skating up ice. And McCormick, and he is checked there. And Scott Thackeray will shoot this back into the Lloydminster zone as Lloydminster trying to get something started here on the offensive end. And Bucktown with the interception. He'll shoot this into the Lloydminster zone as Bantam Brooks able to play the puck up ahead. Here's Cantel. Takes a shot and a good block there by Butch. Here's a shot on goal. Good chance, rebound, but no one was home there for Cold Lake. And here's Butch now. Butch takes a shot, good block there from Tyler Smith, who has been out for the past few games for the Cold Lake Ice after blocking a huge shot in one of the earlier games. And here's Donathan Bibu now. Bibu skates in, being checked there by Dorian Lear. And here's Lear with the puck now. Lear playing up ahead, takes a shot and it misses wide. And here's Mitchell Bibu up ahead for Jonathan Bibu. And that is picked off there by Evan Simpson. But put right back in the skate of Colton Buckta. Buckta fighting for it on the corner, and that is misplayed there. And Bibu now being watched there and heads up for Jaden Fry. Fry in the zone now, and back to Buckta. Buckta takes a shot and a good easy blocker save there by the Lloydminster goaltender. Here comes number 23, Phyllis Sager. And number 2, Lomazin's able to shoot the puck into the zone for Lloydminster. The puck is chipped out. Up to number 44, and he'll backhand that, but it's picked off there by Lewis. Here's Jankowski. Off to Nathan Duff. And here's Coles now. Cole shoots around the boards, but that is intercepted there. But it's backhanded into the zone by Tyson Coles, and here comes Stewart now. Stewart into Cold Lake Ice territory, and that's chipped ahead by Gibbons. Gibbons up to Fry. Fry. Now down to Lewis. Up ahead for Coles. Oh, look out, it's a bad turnover. Shot, they score! Looks like Gibbons. Cold Lake Ice with a costly turnover behind the own net, and that is going to cost them. As Gibbons able to fire it and block her side on Matt Henwood as Lloydminster takes an early 1-0 lead. Just 9:28 into the first period. As you can see there, as a little miscommunication there for the Cold Lake Ice as Nathan Duff missed the pass, and Gibbons is able to take it and fire it past the Cold Lake goaltender on the blocker hand side. And it's 1-0 here for the Lloydminster Bandits. Here's Bartman now. And it's offside there against Lloydminster, so they have to clear the zone now. Here's Peaks now. And another turnover there. As Renton able to get the puck there. Here's Peaks now. Up ahead for Bartman. That is tipped into the zone by Tyson Stansky.
Bandits' first goal.
So the Bandits' first goal by number 8, Gibbons, assisted. And the goal looks like the goal was unassisted at 9:28 of the first period. As there's a shot there from Scott Thackeray, but an easy glove save there by Bantam Brooks. So we will head to the media timeout. 1-0 lead for the Lloydminster Bandits over the Cold Lake Ice. With 8:49 left, we'll be back in a sec, folks.
8298. Just come and meet Crystal behind the booth.
What? What? And we are ready to resume, folks, with 8:49 left to go here in the first period, as the Lloydminster Bandits have just scored to make it 1-0 off a bad turnover for the Cold Lake Ice.
I already watched it.
And here is number 17 in behind his own net, Butch. And Tyler Smith racing to it, and he will get there first, and he will fire it into the zone. Here's Galloway, takes a shot, and it just misses over top of the net. Cantel holding the puck in. Here's Butch now, being tied up there, but here's Galloway now in behind his own net, being challenged there by number 21, Grabowski. And Lloydminster moving the puck up to number 12, Bygrove. Bygrove now. Here's Butch now. Butch to Bygrove. Oh, good pass there as it just misses the net on the blocker hand. On the blocker side, it just misses the net there. So Lloydminster, another good scoring opportunity. Just wouldn't go. And here's number 27, Kaner, in behind his own net, but it does picked off there by Devin McCormick. Here's Kaner now. Up to number 10, Peters, who is the leading points leader for the Lloydminster Bandits. Cantel fires it, and that is easily handled there by Banton Brooks, and he will hold on for a whistle. So here we go in the face-off circle. Bibu, and he loses the draw against number 9. And there's a scramble for it in the corner, and that is won by the Cold Lake Ice as Lewis takes a shot, but that deflects up and out of play. So Cold Lake Ice looking to respond after going down 1-0 on the bad turnover there from behind the own net. And the draw is controlled by Simpson, who skates it behind his own net now. Simpson, that's almost coughed out the puck, but Lloydminster able to gain it back now. And here's number 18, Lear, as he takes a check there from Bibu. Hamwood plays it up to Jaden Fry. Fry, good move there. And here's Colton Bakta up to Jonathan Bibu. Here's Bibu now. Back to Shankowski, and a good save there. Oh, correction, make that Mitchell Bibu. Here's Mitchell Bibu with the interception there. That is picked off again there by number 2, Lomzines. Here's Lewis now. Tipped in there by Mitchell Bibu. It might have hit the official, but that's tipped into the zone. Here's Lomzines with the puck. Lomzines, oh my goodness, a turnover there, and it almost cost the Lloydminster Bandits. As it looks like it might have hit one of their own players skate in front of the net there. Almost coughed up in front of their own net, and almost a disaster there. As both teams making bad turnovers so far early in this hockey game. Here's Duff now. Move up to head for Lomzines, and he will fire the puck down, and that will be icing against the Lloydminster Bandits. So the face-off will take place inside the Lloydminster zone. Number 44 will be in the face-off circle against Nathan Duff. And that is won there by the Lloydminster Bandits. That is chipped out and out of play. Here's Lomzines with the puck. Lomzines, the 2-on-1, takes a shot. Good save there by Matt Henwood. And here's Nathan Duff now. Trying to start on-man rush, but that is intercepted and shot back in the zone by Hilla Sanger. Here's Peaks now. Up to Bartman. Here's Kaner, takes a shot, and that misses wide. And here's Butch, and that is picked off there by Shankowski. Butch, and a good hold in there by Lloydminster Bandits. Cold Lake Ice still struggling to get out of the zone. And a good hold in there again, as they cannot seem to clear the zone. And a battle for it in the corner. Shankowski will get to it first. And he takes a huge hit from Gibbons. That is held in again there by the Lloydminster Bandits, and that is covered up there by Matt Henwood. As the Cold Lake Ice they just can't seem to clear their own zone. And Lloydminster with a couple of good chances there, trying to take a 2-0 lead. So we go in the face-off circle, and scramble draw, and that's won there by the Lloydminster Bandits. Good block there by Jake Bartman. Shot back in there by Petrie. Cantel off to Tyler Smith. And slipped up ahead by Crawford. Yep, Crawford. In front rebound, and Stansky takes a shot, and as covered up there by Banton Brooks. As looks like it was Shane Whitney with a good pass in front to Tyson Stansky, but just couldn't get it by Banton Brooks. As a good scoring opportunity for the Coley Kites to try and tie this game up at 1. And Lloydminster wins the face-off. But Coley Kites able to regain the puck now. And a scramble for it there. That's won by the ice. And here's Bartman. Fans on the shot. And that's picked off there by Peters. And he cannot clear. Tyler Smith takes a shot. And that misses by a country mile. Cantel takes a shot. Deflected. And that just misses wide of the net. Here's Whitney. Back to Tyler Smith. Smith takes a shot. And it misses just wide. Cantel with a big slap shot. And again, that is stopped there as Coley Kites put on some good pressure now. They're looking for the first goal this evening. Here's McCormick. McCormick takes a shot, and a good blocker save there by Brooks. And the Lloydminster Bandits trying to clear the zone now, and they still can't. And they still cannot clear the zone. And they scramble for it in the corner, along the boards. Correction me there. That's picked off by McCormick, and it looks like we've got a fight here. It looks like Crawford trying to start something here with number 19, Waldner. So both getting into a little fighting action there. The referees will not let them go. So looks like both players will head off. As looks like it'll still be 5-on-5 here.
You have a signed program. Come up to the media booth.
So looks like Dyson Waldner and
We'll get you sorted out.
Kyle Crawford both trying to fight, and as the officials will not let them go, so both players will probably get offsetting minors. Well, offsetting probably 5 minutes each for fighting. So it looks like it will still be 5-on-5. As we'll have to figure out what the officials will put here on the scoreboard.
Don't forget to enter the Canadian Tire Trevor Puck competition. Purchase your pucks at the merchandise table in the foyer.
Lloydminster Bandits entering this game 1 point behind the Cold Lake Ice, as they are looking to overtake them, move into 4th place, and as that could be a very crucial part coming up to the playoffs. You want to have that home ice advantage going into the first round of the NEAJBHL playoffs. So Colton Buckta and Dorian Lear as both captains trying to get information from the official. It looks like there's a penalty to Lloydminster. Looks like 5 minutes. Look at maybe 5 minutes for instigating probably. I know we'll probably have to hear it from the intercom. So with 3:34 left to go here in the first period, as looks like the Cold Lake Ice are going to have their first power play of the night. Last night they were 1 for 3 on the power play last night against Vermilion in that 5-2 victory. So the Cold Lake Ice will get a 5-minute power play here. It looks like the draw was not done fairly, so we'll redo it again. So Scott Thackeray in the face-off circle against Bygrove. And that is won there by the Lloydminster Bandits. As looks like Evan Simpson will shoot this back out into Lloydminster territory. Henwood would play it back behind his own net. And as Cold Lake Ice looking to get something started here on the power play. Here's McCormick. Up to Scott Thackeray. Thackeray with a good burst of speed in behind his own net. And back to Lewis. And Lewis looking for some options here. Cold Lake looking to step on this power play. Takes a shot, and that is blocked, and that is back to Cantel. Here's Lewis now. Lewis. Back to Cantel. To Lewis. Lewis can tell. Looking to play catch here. That hits escape, but they're able to hold the puck in. Can tell. To good. Oh no. To Galloway. Now it's to Lewis. And almost miscommunication there by the Cold Lake Ice. And Matt Henwood trying to get something started here. Lewis now out to Quintel as they're trying to get the power play set up again. As the Cold Lake Ice getting no unit on, and that is shot back down by number 12, Jack Bygrove. Here's Ethan Peaks. Has lots of options behind his own net to Johnson Beaver, and that is picked off there by George Reed. Here's Peaks up ahead for Jonathan Bibu. That is picked off. Good stick there by number 14, Cole Freegery, as he was able to possibly prevent 2-on-1. Now that shot back into the Cold Lake Ice zone. And here's Colton Bakta. Bakta back to Bibu, and here's Shane Whitney. Here's Bartman. Takes a shot. Good block there from number 27, Ty Kaner. Here's Bartman now. And a fan on there, and that is chipped out easily by Jack Bygrove as Lloydminster changes up their penalty kill.
Power play. Penalty number 16.
So the penalty to number 16. Kyle Crawford for 2 minutes for slashing.
And 5 minutes of game for fighting.
5 minutes a game
to number 19.
Jace Dyson Wallner. So he got 5 in a game for fighting. The Cold Lake Ice looking to take advantage here on the power play as Jaden Fry. Correction there. Jaden Fry now is, and a good stick there from Dorian Lear. Here's Johnson Beaver chipping the puck into Lloydminster territory. Now will be, and a good stick there to keep the puck loose. And here's Galloway, takes a shot. From a sharp angle will not go in. That shot out there from Tegan Peters, but not out. So Jaden Fry with a good hold in. Fry takes a shot, and that is high and over top of the cage. And that is shot out there by Tegan Peters as the Bandits will change out their penalty unit with 15 seconds left to go here in this first period. And a minute and 37 seconds left to go here in the Cold Lake power play. That is picked off there by number 21, Mason Grabowski, and he'll shoot it in, and that'll do it for the first period. So the score after 1 period of play is the Lloydminster Bandits 1 and the Cold Lake Ice 0. As the Cold Lake Ice will still have a minute and 27 seconds left on the power play going into the second period. And the shots on goal favors the Lloydminster Bandits 9 and the Cold Lake Ice 8. We will be back for the second period. I'm Carr Simpson. Thank you for watching Cold Lake Ice TV, and we'll be back for the second period.
Fill me out with your smile, now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame, I will let you in this game. Take me out with a down, 'cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Lions roaring in the
morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were sown, kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. Rising with each beat as the music is ringing. Little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, our souls for beyond devoted. we're just listening, we're existing.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little strong.
Good evening, Coley High fans. We are back for the second period. As the Lloydminster Bandits lead after one period by a score of 1-0. After first period goal by Lindsey Gibbons, unassisted at 9:28. So the Coley Kites still have 1 minute and 27 seconds left to go here in the power play, as they are looking to respond and tie this game up. So here we go with Mitchell Bibu in the face-off circle against number 8 Lindsey Gibbons, who's the goal scorer tonight for Lloydminster, and he wins the draw back to Butch, and he will shoot this into the Cold Lake Ice zone. Matt Henwood plays it behind his own net, and it's played up ahead to Jake Bartman as he's trying to get something started here for Cold Lake. Cold Lake Ice trying to set up their power play unit now. Here's Jonathan Bibu. Bibu taking a lot of time. Now plays it across to Quintel. Quintel takes a shot, good stick save there by Brooks. And a battle forward in the corner, and it's won there by Bakta. And here's Butch now. Butch will grab the puck, and he cannot clear. Fans on the clearing attempt, but Renton takes a huge check there from Mitchell Bibu. Here's Bibu. Oh! There from Brooks as a nice tip play there, but just could not get it past the pad of Banton Brooks. And the players fell down. That is offside there against the Lloydminster Bandits. So nice tip there, play there for the Cold Lake Ice, but they cannot solve Banton Brooks. They still have 23 seconds left to go here in the power play, as the face-off will be taking place outside of the Cold Lake Ice zone. And that's won there by Scott Thackeray, now played up ahead to number 18, Ethan Peaks. And Brooks tries to fight it around, that's picked off there. Here's Peaks now in front, a good stick there. for number 12, Bygrove, and he shoots that into, looks like it was into the Lloydminster bench. And it looks like the face-off will be taking place inside of the Lloydminster zone. 6 seconds left to go here in the Cold Lake Ice power play, as they had a few chances already. And has one there by the Cold Lake Ice. Here's Galloway. Galloway being watched there by Simpson, and he strips the puck there, but now it's stripped back to Thackeray. Thackeray in front for Stansky. Here's a shot by Jaden Fry, and that misses wide. And it's picked up there by Peters. Up to number 21, Mason Grabowski, and he shoots it into the Cold Lake Ice zone. And the penalty kill's over, and we are back to 5-on-5. And the Cold Lake Ice taking it out of the zone. Got a shot back in there by Lomzines. And a good move there by Barton, but and a good stick there by Evan Simpson there. Here's Smith, takes a shot, and that deflects up and out of play. So both teams making line changes here, as the face-off will take place inside the Lloydminster zone, as Isachansky in the face-off circle against number 9. And that is one back to Tyler Smith. Smith takes a shot, and that just misses wide. Smith takes a shot, and a good block there from number 14, Georgery. But that is flipped back into Lloydminster territory. Here's Bush now. Bush up ahead to number 18, and he flips it to Lear, and he flips it into the Lloydminster zone. Or to the Cold Lake Ice zone. Here's Smith now, being watched there by number 9. Here's Stansky. And a battle forward along the corner now, and that is entice Stansky will try and get this out of the zone, and he will. Here's Bush now with the puck. Chips up ahead, and that is picked off there by Lewis. Lewis, oh, good move there. Tripped up, and looks like there's no penalty, and it's played up ahead to Lear now. Lear takes a shot, a good defensive play there by number 15, Jake Barton, preventing a cross-ice pass there from the Lloydminster Bandits. And someone takes a huge tumble there for Lloydminster as Peters lost his balance, and that is shot back all the way around. No icing here. Bartman. Up to Shinkowski. Number 16 shoots it in the zone for Lloydminster. That's picked up by number 44. And a good defensive play there by Tyler Shinkowski, as he was able to prevent a shot there. Here's Coles now. Good move there on number 27, Zewithful. Shinkowski. That's picked up by number 27. He will fire it around the boards, but that's blocked there by Tyson Coles. Here's Duff now. Foul forward against number 27, Kaner. Here comes number 16, putting up ahead to Villasanger. And he shoots it back into the Cold Lake Ice zone. As Cantel and Peaks playing catch, and now they're able to get the puck out of the zone. That's chipped up ahead, but here's Simpson now. Playing up ahead to Stewart. There's a backdoor, takes a shot, good save there for Matt Henwood, as number 22, Renton, with a good chance there. Here's a shot by Stewart, and a good save there. Good shoulder save there for Matt Henwood. Here's a shot, good block there by, and a scramble for it in front of the net. Got a shot out, and that hits the 6, so there's no icing, as Kentel back there made a good defensive play. They have a friend, Lloydminster going up 2-0. Here's Loma Zones, and that is too far ahead for the intending target, Tegan Peters, and that will be icing against the Lloydminster Bandits. So 5.5 minutes have gone here in this first period as we still have no goals in the second period. The only goal came back in the first period off a goal of Lindsay Gibbons, unassisted at 9:28 in the first period. Here's Colton Buckta in the face-off circle against Bygrove, and Buckta wins the draw. Here's Jaden Fry, takes a shot, and that misses, and that whistle's just wide. Here's Peters now. Peters, and he's got Bygrove Rosem, takes a shot, and he just misses it. And Peters again, takes a shot, and that deflects. And a scramble forward in the corner. As both players trying to get the puck, and that is won there by Lloydminster. Grabowski up ahead for Bygrove, and here's Kaner now, shoots it into the zone, and here's Grabowski with it. Grabowski back to Peters. Peters takes a shot, and good tip there from Bygrove, but Matt Hemwood was sharp on that. Here's a shot, and a good chance there from Jack Bygrove, but he is denied by.
The 50-50 box is at
He was denied there by Matt Henwood.
Get your tickets.
There we go, Mitchell Bebo in the face-off circle against number 9. And that is one back. And the Colicai's looking to get the puck out of the zone now. Devin McCormick with the puck, and he will skate this out. And a good defensive, oh, and he just misses the breakaway pass, and that was icing there. He was looking for Galloway as the Colicais had the right move, but Galloway as they weren't able to connect the pass there. So McCormick trying to get a breakaway pass to Galloway that just missed, so good chance there for the Colicais, but that was icing, and the draw is one back. Lloydminster winning the draw, but Colicais able to fire the puck out, and here's Galloway now. Galloway on a breakaway. Galloway backhand, and a good save there by Banton Brooks. Is a good chance there for the Colicais. Another shot on goal by Tyler Swift that is easily handled there by Brooks. Was able to tip that aside. Back to the point, here's Quintel. Quintel takes a shot, and that misses by. Rebound in front, here's, and a good chance for Thackeray, but another good save there from Banton Brooks as he has played really good tonight in the Lloydminster net. And the puck deflects up and out of play. So Colicais with a couple of good chances, but they would not go in the net. As Banton Brooks having himself a good night for the Lloydminster Bandits. A breakaway chance there by Galloway, and a closing chance there by Scott Thackeray, but they would not go. Here's Bartman now with a shot. Whitney scrambling for it there, but that was cleared. Here's Bartman now, takes a shot. Good save, rebound, and a scramble forward, and that's won there by Tyson Stansky. Here's Bartman now. And Gibbons, the goal scorer, paid up to Butch now. Butch, and he fans on the puck there, and they'll regroup. Here's Butch now, in front, and tried to look for the intending target, Quentin Stewart, but they could not connect on there. And here's Colway with the puck, but that is intercepted there by number 8 Gibbons, and Ty Kaner will just shoot this out of the zone. That is picked off there by Lewis, and Gibbons will release some pressure and shoot it into the zone as Lloydminster will make a change. So Colicais trying to start an attack force here. A scramble for long boards, hit the lineman's skate. And that's played into the zone there by Hillis Stagger, and that is handled there by Matt Hemmel, and he will not take any chances there. And a nice here in Cold Lake for hockey as the boys in blue trying to get something started here as they had a few good scoring chances as they're looking for their first goal tonight here. And here's Galloway now, being challenged there by Simpson, and nice move there by Galloway. And that is covered up there by Banton Brooks, and he will not take any chances. with the Cold Lake Heights players bearing down on him. So the face-off will take place inside of the Lloydminster zone. Scott Thackeray will be in the face-off circle against Mason Grabowski of the Lloydminster Bandits. And there's a scramble for it on the draw, and here's McCormick, takes a shot, and a good defensive play there by Darius Petrie. Is able to prevent a shot there. That is picked up there by Grabowski. Grabowski in front for number 12 Bygrove, but they could not connect on there. Here's McCormick as he fans on the clearing. Here's Simpson now. Simpson. To Grabowski. Here's Peters now. Peters. Up to Bygrove. And Peters will race forward in the corner, and he will get there ahead of Galloway. And here's Simpson now. Simpson takes a shot, and that will deflect off of Galloway, up and out of play. So almost halfway has gone here in the second period as the Lloydminster Bandits still leading 1-0 over the Cold Lake Heights. As both teams generating good chances here, as this will be an interesting finish tonight here at Imperial Oil Place Arena tonight here in Cold Lake. There's a scramble forward in the corner, and that is won there by the Cold Lake Heights. Here's Bartman. Chipped up ahead there. Tyson Cole's up to Nathan Duff, and here comes number 44 at the puck, and being challenged there by Bartman, and a good move there by Bartman, and he'll skate the puck out, and he'll fire this into Lloydminster territory. And racing for it first is Tyler Sinkowski. That's picked off there by Butch. Good hold in there. Here's a shot. Oh, that might have hit the outside of the post there. Here's Nathan Duff. Takes a huge check there from number 23, Hill and Stagger. Here's Duff now. That is picked off there by Butch, and he will skate this out of the zone, and Lloydminster will make some defensive changes. Butch now. Here's a good chance on goal, and a good save there by Matt Henwood. As Butch was almost falling down, got a shot away, but oh, look out, big collision there. Shankowski collided there with number 14, Georgery, and both players are okay and able to shake it off. Here's Jaden Fry now. Or no, correction, Colton Buckda. Here's Fry. Fry takes a shot, and that is blocked there by Kaner. Here's Buckton now. Here's Donathan Bibu. Takes a shot. Good pad save there. Buckda in front, and that missed the intending target of Donathan Bibu, and that comes outside the zone. Looks like that was chipped up and out of play. So it looks like we'll head to the media timeout with 8:50 left to go here in the second period as Lloydminster Bandits lead the Cold Lake Heights 1-0. I'm Carter Simpson, and we will be back in a sec, folks.
You also want to make sure that you go check out that class for 2019. They're starting some fruit snacks over the behind section C, right beside the liquor tickets. Book the meetings. Yeah, you're going to call the Thompson fans Cold Lake Dance Challenge for the second admission. Make sure you guys are the first way.
We are back, folks, here in the second period as the face-off is taking place outside of the Cold Lake Heights end. That is won there by the Cold Lake Heights. Here's Jaden Fry now. Fry shoots it into the Lloydminster zone, and Simpson will shoot it off the boards and play it up ahead to number Stewart, but that is picked off there by Lewis. Here's Simpson now. And that missed the intending target of Gibbons, and Fry will pick that off. Fry being watched there by Renton, and that is picked off there by Stewart. Whoa, what a good move there by Stewart. Back across, oh! And a good chance there for the Lloydminster Bandits as Renton with a good chance there, but could not capitalize. as there was a nice move there from Quentin Stewart, but he could not connect with Renton on the backhand, and no damage there for the Celtic Ice. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here to the Celtic Ice, and looks like it's going against Colton Buckta. So the Lloydminster Bandits, with 8:01 left to go here in the first period, will get their first opportunity here on the power play. The draw is one there, and it's played back to Kaner. Kaner takes a shot, and that is into the chest of Matt Henwood. So the face-off will take place outside, or inside the Celtic Ice zone. And Grabowski will win the draw back to Kaner. Kaner. Here's a one-time shot and a good pad save there as Butch absolutely pulled the trigger on that one, but cannot beat Matt Henwood. Here's Kaner. And here's Grabowski now. Grabowski, and a good play there by Shane Whitney, and he shoots it back down into the zone. So Colton Buckta penalized 2 minutes for slashing at 8 minutes. Here's Butch now. Butch in the zone. Oh, correction, make that number 12 Bygrove, as he could not get it. As he tried to look for Butch, but they could not connect there. And here comes Jonathan Bibu here on the penalty kill, trying to waste more time off the clock. Here's Butch now. And that is picked off there by Mitchell Bibu. Or, correction, make that Scott Thackeray. Here's Grabowski. Grabowski shoots it around the boards. That is picked off there by Greenwood, but that is intercepted there by Simpson. Here's Butch. And a good defensive play there, able to prevent a cross-seam pass. Here's Butch. Playing around to Bygrove. Bygrove as he takes it for a skate in the neutral zone. And he takes a hit there from Jack Bartman. Here's Stewart. Back to Simpson. Simpson has lost options as Celtic Ice lost one. As looks like Scott Thackeray lost his stick. And it turned into a 5-on-3 now. Here's Stewart now. Stewart, good move, backhand, and he could not get the shot away, and the penalty to Colton Buckta is over. But one of the Ice players are still without their stick. Here's Stewart now. Takes a shot and just high over the net as Mason Grabowski with a good chance there, but just misses over top of the net. Here's Peters now, battling on the corner. Here's a sharp angle shot and a good save there as Tegan Peters, the leading goal scorer, almost able to almost tuck one by Matt Henwood, but he was sharp on that one. So both teams are 0 for 1 here on the power play as they could not capitalize. And here's Grabowski. Oh, correction, make that Galloway. And here's number 16, being pressured there by Galloway. That's one there. That is intercepted at the line there by Lomsons. Here's Lomsons with the puck, and that is tipped in there by Renton. That is picked off there by Jaden Fry. Here's Bibu. Bibu takes a shot and then misses by a country mile. Number 16 shoots the puck out, and that is shot back in there by Lewis, and Lloydminster will start a counter force here. Here's Simpson. Tips off the board to Lear. And that is intercepted there by Lewis. And Lewis in the zone with a good move. Much for help, and that is intercepted there by Lomsons, but a cold hold in there by Bibu, and he'll take it, and a good easy stick save there by Banter Brooks, and he will cover that up.
Boys and girls, if you purchase a puck for
So here we go in the face-off circle. Nathan Duff against number 9. Now there's one back. And here's Kaner chipping it off the boards and to Lear. And there's a scrabble for in the corner, and Petrie will race the puck first, and that is intercepted there by Cole. Here's Tyler Smith, takes a shot, and that's in the stick, and a good backhand there by Jankowski, but once again, Brooks able to die him with the pad there. Here's Petrie now. Being watched there by Coles, and that is intercepted there by Nathan Duff. Takes a check there from number 9. Here's Coles now. Here's Duff. Coles. Chipping up ahead to Georgie, and he was able to flip the puck out, and that was shot back in there by Quintal. Here's Petrie now. Up ahead for Georgie, and that is intercepted there by Mitchell Bibu, and he shoots it on net, and Brooks will not take any chances, and he will cover that up. The Cold Lake Ice still looking for their first goal this evening. Had plenty of chances and a breakaway, but they could not capitalize, as Dante Brooks kept them off the score sheet tonight. So Buckta in the face-off circle against number 8 Gibbons. And here's Butch now. Up ahead for Simpson. Simpson back to Butch. And then a nice move there by Butch on Jonathan Bibu. And here's Gibbons now. Gibbons lets a shot go, and that just misses high and over the net. Back in front, they score! And looks like Lindsey Gibbons directed the puck past Matt Henwood, and he'll get a second goal tonight as the Lloydminster Bandits, with 2:56 left to go here in the second period, jump out to a 2-0 lead. As it looks like it was Jason Butch able to, or number 44, as he was able to chip the puck to number 8 Lindsey Gibbons, and he was able to redirect that past Matt Henwood as the Lloydminster Bandits take a 2-0 lead here in the second period. A couple of players fell from, looks like one of the Lloydminster Bandits blew a tire. Here comes number 44 in front. Rebound, and Butch with a couple of good opportunities. Spin around the shot, good block there. Rebound, and there's a scramble for it in front of the net. Backhander in front, and a good save there by Matt Henwood. And there's some shoving after the play. And looks like you can tell the frustration between the two teams, as a couple players going after each other from behind the own net and from behind their own net.
Bandits goal scored by number 8.
Looks like Tyson Stansky.
Assisted by number 44, Braden Harden.
So Braden Harden getting the assist.
2:56.
Looks like Jason Bush will be going off for the Lloydminster Bandits, and Tyson Stansky going off for the Cold Lake Ice. As looks like there's some, it looks like Jaden Fry is also going off as well. And we'll have to see what happened here, as looks like there's a penalty on the Cold Lake side, or on the Lloydminster side. So, oh no, on the Cold Lake side. Pardon me, I was right. So it looks like it'll be a power play for the Lloydminster Bandits, as they are 0 for 1 so far on the power play with 2:28 left. As there's some rough stuff in behind the Cold Lake Ice zone after the whistle. And the puck is chipped ahead now, and here comes Galloway. Galloway takes a shot. Oh, and a good save there by Dante Brooks, and that was the second breakaway opportunity tonight for the Cold Lake Ice. And as he tried to go top shelf, or tried to go blocker side. Correction me on that one, but He was able to get the blocker up. Here comes Stewart now with a good chance in front, and Cold Lake Ice clear it, but they cannot clear it out of the zone. In the slot, takes a shot. Oh, hit the crossbar there as Gage Renton with a good chance there and hits off the bar and stays out. And they were that close to making it 3-0. Here's Simpson in behind his own net. Simpson up ahead for Peters. Peters has lots of options. Back to Simpson. Peters. Go cross ice to Simpson. Simpson takes a shot. And where is it? And Matt Hemwood able to control the rebound. So Lloydminster with a minute left in this power play as they had a really good opportunity from Gage Renton in the slot, but the puck beats Matt Hemwood, but not the crossbar, as he was that close to making it 3-0. And the draw is won there by Lloydminster. Here's Lomson's passing it. Here's Lomson's now. Getting it to Mason Grabowski, and that was blocked there by Sam Bartman. Here's Grabowski. Grabowski back to Lomson's. Lomson's takes a shot, and he cannot find Lindsey Gibbons. The shot rebound and a good save. So the penalties to number 14 and number 16 for the Cold Lake Ice. And Lloydminster penalties to number 61. Number 61. Looks like they don't announce the penalty, so I'll get back on the penalties here in a second. As Lloydminster will continue to get the zone, and he shoots it out there, and a good play by Sam Barton able to get the puck out, and that'll do it for the power play as Jaden Fry steps back onto the ice. And looks like this will be icing here. Oh no, correction. They must have hit a stick on the way through, so there was no icing. So 10 seconds left to go here in the second period, and looks like this will be no icing against the Cold Lake Ice, and that will do it for the second period. So only one goal in the second period, and that was scored by Lindsey Gibbons, as he has both goals tonight for Lloydminster. As the score after 40 minutes of play is the Lloydminster Bandits 2 and the Cold Lake Ice 0, as the shots on goal is Lloydminster Bandits 22 and the Cold Lake Ice 18. I'm Carter Simpson. We'll head into the second intermission. We'll be back for the third period. Stay tuned, folks. Thanks for watching Cold Lake Ice TV.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out with a down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. of a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah. Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. Rising with each speed of the music is bringing little flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, heart so full, I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive, we're just listening, we're existing.
And we are back for the third period, folks. The Lloydminster Bandits leading the Cold Lake Ice by a score of 2-0. We had a goal in the first and the second period. Both were scored by Lindsey Gibbons, assisted by Braden Ardon, number 44, on the second goal. So 2-0 for the Lloydminster Bandits after 40 minutes of play. And the play will resume as Cantel from behind his own net. And that is intercepted there by Bygrove. And that is a tip shot there by Grabowski, but that is up and into the netting. So a lot at stake in this game. The winner will be in fourth place alone in the league. And that could be very crucial for home ice advantage in the first round of the NEAJBHL playoffs. Cantel tries to pass up head, but that is tipped off Jason Butch up and into the Cold Lake Ice bench. These teams will not meet again until, looks like, January 27th, 2019. That will be in Lloydminster. That'll be the third meeting between these two teams at the Civic Center in Lloydminster. Here's Cantel now, and a good defensive play there by Ty Kaner. Here's Donathan Bibu chipping into the zone. Here's Scott Thackeray. Thackeray takes a sharp angle shot, and that is handled there by Banton Brooks as he has kept the Cold Lake Ice off the scoreboard tonight. As both teams will now make line changes. And here we go to resume play. And there's a scramble forward that is controlled there by Lloydminster. Here's Simpson. Playing up ahead for Stewart. Stewart cross ice feed to Renton, and he will shoot this into the Cold Lake Ice zone. And there's a scramble forward along the corner, but that is won there by Cold Lake and fanned on it there by Simpson, and they are able to squeak it out. Here's McCormick now. McCormick shoots it into the zone. And a good break-up pass there for Renton. And here's Peaks now. Plays it off the boards, and misplayed there by Bartman. And a good interception there by number 9, Mitchell Bibu. And that's dumped into the zone by Buckdown. He will go after it. Here's Lewis now. Takes a big hit there for number 22. Renton, he's got a breakaway. Renton, in, takes a shot. Good save there by Matt Henwood. And a crucial stop there to keep the Cold Lake Ice within 2 and hopefully get back in this game. And look out! Tyler Swift absolutely wallpapers. Who was it? Tyler Musgrave into the boards, and looks like this will be a penalty. 2 minutes for charging. So it looks like Reese Lewis will be going off for the Cold Lake Ice, and the Lloydminster Bandits so far 0 for 2 here on the power play. As it's a good hit, but the rule on the rule book is you cannot take more than 2 strides before hitting, or else they'll get called for charging. So the Cold Lake Ice will be on the penalty kill, and Lloydminster trying to take a 3-0 lead. That's played 14 plays around the board. And Tyler Smith trying to get this puck out of the zone. Duff with a second chance, and that will get out. And here comes Shankowski. And takes a big hit there from Jason Bush, and getting a lot of rough stuff here in the third period. Here's Lewis. Or, correction, make that Tyler Smith. Here's Coles now. As the Cold Lake Ice doing a very good job here. Or correction, make that. Looks like both players got offsetting minors for charging, so there's no power play. Tyson Coles takes a shot, and a good block there from Dorian Lear. So my mistake, the Cold Lake Ice are not on the penalty kill, as both players got offsetting minors for charging. There's a good chance, scramble for it in the crease, and Shankowski with a good chance. Rebound, and that's picked up there by Jason Butch. And he'll skate up ahead. Butch, what a good move there on Tyson Coles. He could not toe drag past him. Quintel, and he was able to send that up, and now will be help for Whitney, and he takes a big hit there from number 22, Gage Renton. Here's a shot rebound, and that's just fired wide there by number 89, Donson Bibu. Or, correction, make that number 16, Cole Greenwood. And here's Ardian can't clear the puck out, and a shot deflected off the boards, and close call there for Lloydminster Bandits, but the puck will not go into the net. And the puck is shot back in, and it's tipped aside there by Matt Henwood. And look out, a couple players collide into each other for the Cold Lake Ice, Tyson Stansky and Shane Whitney. Miscommunication there. And a shot by Kaner, but that will deflect up and out of play. So Renton and Lewis getting offside minor penalties for roughing, so that's why the Cold Lake Ice not. It looks like both players got called for it, so my mistake, that was not a Lloydminster power play. And here comes Scott Thackeray now, 2-on-1 now with Jonathan Bibu. Scott Thackeray takes a shot. He'll take it himself, but that is easily covered up there by Banton Brooks. So another good scoring opportunity for the Cold Lake Ice, as they are getting their chances tonight. But Banton Brooks has been on his game tonight. And so far he has shut out the Cold Lake Ice 45 minutes so far through this game. And what's going on here? Well, looks like the officials got it figured out, as we will be ready to resume play. The Ice looking for a little bit of magic here and trying to come down back from the 2-0 deficit. Scott Thackeray will line up in the safe face-off circle against Lindsey Gibbons, who has both Lloydminster goals. And that is one there by the Cold Lake Ice, and Grabowski takes a shot, but that misses wide left. Here comes Lomsons with the puck, and he was able to chip ahead, but that is intercepted there by Jaden Fry. Takes a shot, and a good glove save there by Brooks. So the next game for the Cold Lake Ice, they will be in Lac La Biche on December 1st, and then we'll head out to Vegreville on December 8th. So they got a 2-game road trip coming up ahead of them. And next weekend, the Lloydminster Bandits will be in Killam to take on the Wheat Kings on November 30th. So both teams having tough matchups next week, as the Cold Lake Ice coming off a tough away stand, losing all three in Lac La Biche, Killam, and Wainwright. Here's Grabowski now, being watched there by Lomsons, and that is picked up. And here's Peters now, and that is tipped ahead there by Grove, but that is picked off there by Lewis. And here's Tyler Smith now. Smith being watched there by Grabowski. That is played ahead. Whitney takes a shot, blocker save there. Here comes Bygrove now. He has Grabowski with him. Bygrove. Here's Peters. Gets knocked down there by Mitchell Bibu. And here's Sam Bartman. He'll get the puck first. And he'll play it up ahead for Bibu. And he just missed Mitchell Bibu on the way there, as he just cannot get the puck on his stick, and that will be flicked up ahead by Grove and into the Cold Lake Ice territory. That is chipped up ahead and back into Lloydminster territory, and Petrie will shoot this off the glass, and that is intercepted there by Quintel. Quintel takes a shot and shoots a rebound, but no one there. That's picked off there by Shinkowski, but Lloydminster able to win the puck back. As Georgery able to flick the puck in. That's picked off there, and there's a penalty coming up, and see who this is going against, and there'll be interference, and looks like this will be going up against the Lloydminster Bandits. As so the Colt Kites,
You better think about doing so quick.
so far 0 for 2 on the power play, looking to get back into this game
1160
with 13:28 left to go.
paint supply.
So the Colt Kites will put on the power play units, and that is won there by the Colt Kites. Fry across to Quintel. Quintel takes a shot. That's high and over the netting. Simpson now being battled there, and good hold in there for Jaden Fry. Fry takes a shot and a good block there by number 22, Gage Renton. And Fry just cannot hold the puck in, and Colt Kites will have to regroup here on the power play. Renton will take it and will fire it into the Colt Kites zone as Lloydminster will make changes here on the penalty kill. Here comes Quintel. That's picked off there by 18 Dorian Lear, and he will shoot this right back into the Colt Kites zone. As the Colt Kites looking to get something started here on this power play and trying to get back in this game. Here's Nathan Duff. Duff and the puck will get to Banton Brooks, and he will not take any chances with Nathan Duff on the doorstep. So 1 minute left to go here in the Colt Kites power play. As the Colt Kites just not generating enough shots here on the power play. As Lloydminster doing a really good job for the first 3 minutes of killing off this power play. Puck is controlled there by Lloydminster. And Mason Grabowski will win the battle and will shoot the puck out. Here's Tyler Smith now, trying to get something started. Smith into the neutral zone, being challenged there by Kaner. Here's Smith now. Here's Bibu as Kolik look to set up this power play. Here's Lewis in the slot and rebound, and good chance there for Tyler Smith, but he just couldn't get the shot away. Here's Grabowski. Here's Galloway to Smith. Here's Scott Thackeray. Thackeray back to the point. Here's Bibu. Bibu takes a shot. And another good save there for Banton Brooks. There's no rebounds for the Colt Kites. So 15 seconds left to go here in this power play, and Lloydminster will make changes on this penalty kill. Much. So here we go in the face-off circle. It will be. Here's Galloway to Thackeray, and miscommunication there to Sam Bartman. He'll misplay it, and Peaks will shoot this back into the middle zone, and Galloway just could not quite handle the puck, and that'll do it for the penalty to Lloydminster. So that'll make Cold Lake now 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Here's Sam Bartman with a nice move there and takes a huge hit from Hillesager. Here's Galloway. Looks like one of the players lost their gloves for Lloydminster Bandits, but he was able to get it back. Here's Lompsons. Illichep with a head there. And here is Simpson with the puck now. Shoots it right into Colt Kites territory. Quintel will shoot it down, and there's no icing on the play, so Simpson will go back into his own zone. Simpson turns it over, and here's Stansky, and a good play, defensive play there by number 6, Darius Petrus. He was able to possibly prevent a scoring chance on that one. The Titans will line up in the face-off circle against number 44, Braden Harden. As the Colt Kites win the face-off too strongly, as it goes right back into their own zone. Here's Smith now, as he fans on the clearing attempt, and Now scramble forward in the corner, won by Lloydminster. Here's a point shot, and that will deflect just wide. Here's Petrie takes a shot. That's off the end boards, and that will be covered up there by Matt Henwood. So both looks like the Cold Lake High will make changes here. With just over 10 minutes left to go here in the third period, as Lloydminster has a 2-0 lead. Both goals coming in the first and second period, and both coming from Lindsey Gibbons, as he is out on the ice right now. Here's Gibbons. Gets checked there, and McCormick will, and that's tipped up ahead by Mitchell Beebu, and that is picked off there by Butch, and he will shoot this back into the zone. Here's Bartman now. And he misses the attending target of Colton Buckta, and that will be icing against the Cold Lake Ice. So here we go in the face-off circle. It will be Grabowski up against number 9, Mitchell Beebu, and that is won by the Cold Lake Ice. And here they come 2-on-1. Buckta, he's got McCormick with him. McCormick takes a shot, but he fans on it. Or maybe Darius Petrie getting in the way of preventing a shot there. And Grabowski will take the puck out of his zone. Grabowski to Musgrove. Musgrove takes a shot, and a good save there. He was trying to go 5-0, but Matt Henwood shut the door on that one. So we will head to the immediate timeout with 9:10 left to go here in the third period, as the Lloydminster Bandits leading the Cold Lake Ice 2-0. We will head to the immediate timeout, as we will step aside for a second.
Cold Lake Ice organizations like to thank all the volunteers out here tonight.
Where's the camera?
50-50 tickets, or selling liquor tickets, or NEAJBHL. We're always looking for some volunteers, so thank you very much, volunteers.
All right, folks, we're ready to resume here as we got 9:10 left to go here in the third period, as the Cold Lake Ice are down trailing 2-0 to the Lloydminster Bandits, as Dorian Lear with a good chance to goal, but a good blocker save there by Matt Henwood. Here's Lomson's as picked off there by Jaden Fry, and Cold Lake Ice have numbers coming back the other way. Fry will carry it in, but it is offside. So the face-off will take place outside the Lloydminster zone, as it'll be Nathan Duff in the face-off circle against Dorian Lear. Or pardon me, that will be Gibbons, and that's one there by the Cold Lake Ice, and Nathan Duff able to flip it into the Lloydminster zone. And looks like there's another offside call against the Cold Lake Ice. And the face-off will take place.
Hope you have your 50-50 tickets out, because the
looks like it was nice and cool. Actually, make that nice and cool against the Cold Lake Ice.
5-9-9-7-3.
So the face-off will take place inside to the left side of Henwood, and the scramble forward, and that is won there by the Lloydminster Bandits. Here's Peters now. Back to Grabowski to Peters. Peters to Grabowski, being battled there by Jaden Fry. Both scrambling for the puck now, and here's Peters, comes out with it. Peters to Grabowski, as Jaden Fry and Peters scrambling forward along the corner. Nathan Duff in there to help out. And a good check there from Denny Quintel, as he hit a little rough in behind the net, and Nathan Duff and Tegan Peters going at it behind the net, but play will resume and there's no call. And it will be icing up against the Cold Lake Ice. So things are getting a little rough here in the third period. But trust me, folks, I've seen rougher games than that. And the face-off is controlled there by Lloydminster. Here's a good shot, and a shot taken by Braden Ardon, but Matt Henwood able to catch up in the chest and able to keep it a 2-0 game. So the face-off will take place to the left side of Matt Henwood. Shot Thackeray against Ardon in the face-off circle. And Ardon with the puck down. Playing it up to McDowell. McDowell takes a huge hit there from Lewis as he got sandwiched along the boards there. And a good chance there from Hillesanger, but Matt Henwood able to be sharp there on the post there. So the face-off will take place to the right of Henwood as Lloydminster putting on some good pressure here. Here's Stewart now. Stewart. And that's picked off there by Thackeray, and what is on the ice? They can't clear the puck out of the zone. Lewis will now get it, and the full ice will finally clear it out of the zone now. And here's Galloway. Hits the skate of Lindsey Gibbons. That is shot into the zone. It hit his stick on the way through. That's why there's no icing. That is shot around the boards there by Renton. Here's a shot from the point and a good pad save there by Danton Brooks. Here's a shot, rebound in front, and it's good! As Galloway 58 left. So don't go away, folks. It's a 2-1 game. This game is a long way from over yet. And a much-needed goal for the Cold Lake Ice to get back in this. So the goal is scored by number 44, Gavin Galloway. And it was assisted by number 19, Scott Thackeray, and number 89, Jonathan Bebu. That goal coming at 6:57. And there's a shot there taken by Jason Butch and an easy glove save there by Matt Henwood. The Cold Lake Ice finally solves Danton Brooks in a much-needed goal as they're now going to press for the equalizer. The Cold Lake Ice have never went to overtime this year, and here comes McCormick looking to tie this game up. McCormick will shoot this into the zone. And here's Mitchell Bebu. And the Cold Lake Ice trying to get this tying goal. And Ardon with the puck plays it across ice that hits the skate of number 18, Dorian Lear, and deflects to Jaden Fry. Fry will play to Buckta, and nearly avoids a hit there from Jason Butch. Here's Butch now. Here's Fry now, and he fans on the clearing attempt. And here's Kentel. Kentel to McCormick. That is almost intercepted there, and that was a dangerous pass there from McCormick as Ardon almost had the puck and almost could have got the puck and skated the other way. The Cold Lake Ice catching a huge break there. Has too many turnovers in this game as the first period turnover is costing them so far as they are right now trailing 2-1. The Cold Lake Ice making a few turnovers tonight as they'll have something to work on before their next game. This is the final game of the homestand for the Cold Lake Ice as the next home game will not be till December 14th against the St. Paul Canadians. And here's Lewis. Lewis will flip it into Lloydminster territory. Petrie shoots it up the boards, and here's Jonathan Bebu. And a scramble forward along the boards. And it's won there by the Lloydminster Bandits, and here's Simpson with it. Simpson playing up ahead to number 16, McDowell, and he fires it into the Cold Lake Heights zone, and here's Galloway. Galloway up ahead to Thackeray. Scott Thackeray with a burst of speed, and he lost the handle of the puck. And Lloydminster will shoot it back out, and here comes Tyler Smith. Smith with a good attempt on goal, but that will deflect up and out of play. So with 4:22 left, the Cold Lake Heights gets a much-needed goal there by Galloway as the Cold Lake Heights now trail 2-1, and they are pressing for the equalizer. So Scott Thackeray in the face-off circle against number 8, Lindsey Gibbons. And here comes Stewart now. Stewart with a good move there on Peaks, and he was found on the passing attempts. And here's and he stripped of the puck, but Galloway lost it in his feet. And here's Peters now being watched there by Peaks. And the pass attempt went too far for Kaner, and that will come back down into the ice. So we are in for a good finish tonight here in Cold Lake, as we only have a 1-goal game. Here's Stankowski in front, and here's Quintel. Quintel takes a shot, and it just misses wide. The battle for it behind the net, and the puck is played up, and it goes into the netting and goes out of play. So folks, don't forget the next home game will be on Friday, December 14th, and that'll be at 8 p.m. puck drop against the St. Paul Canadians. So don't miss out on any of the action. Come down and cheer on the boys in blue. Here's Shankowski being stripped there by Butch. Butch now shoot it into Cold Lake Ice zone. Here's Shankowski. That was too far ahead for him then. Here's Quintel. Quintel into the zone. Quintel takes a shot, and that's easily handled there by Banton Brooks. Here's Simpson. Here's Quintel now. We'll shoot it back into Lloydminster territory. Here's Butch now playing it off the boards, and nice holding there by Jaden Fry. And Cole's got knocked down, play continues. Here's Whitney now. Back down to Bartman. Bartman hit a skate on the way through, and that is shot out, and looks like, is this going to be icy against the Lloydminster Bandits? No, no icing, says the official. So that'll be carried out as a good cross-ice pass from Fry to Quintel. Here's Lompsons being pressured, being watched there by Quintel, and a scramble for it in the corner. And it's won by Lloydminster, and here comes number 18, Lear. Lear being watched there by Lewis, and he shipped up ahead and shipped up but not out. So Petrie shoots it back into the zone. So 1:48 left in the third period. Cold Lake Ice going for the equalizer. And a bad turnover there. Here's a shot by Tegan Peters and a big save there by Matt Henwood as he keeps the Cold Lake Ice in this game. And that is a very crucial save late in this hockey game. Here's Grabowski back to Peters. Peters takes a shot, and that hits off the side of the net. The Cold Lake Ice needs to get this out of the zone now and go for a tying goal. And here comes Shane Whitney. And here is Bygrove, and trying to make more time off the clock. The puck is tipped off of Bygrove, up and out of play. So the face-off will take place outside the Cold Lake Ice zone, and as nothing like Lloydminster and Cold Lake Ice on a Saturday night, as we are in for an exciting finish tonight here at the Imperial Oil Place Arena here in Cold Lake. So it looks like the Cold Lake Ice, Cold Lake Ice are going to be calling timeout here. As they're figuring out how to tie this game.
Timeout to score.
As we head to timeout, we'll be back in a sec, folks. Alrighty, folks, we are ready for the face-off. Grabowski will line up in the face-off circle against Scott Thackeray. As the Cold Lake Ice trail by 1 point. And here we go, and Matt Henwood will now head to the bench, and Cold Lake Ice will now have the extra attacker on. And they are looking to tie this game as Colton Buckta will come out. Here comes Bartman, takes a shot, and that is blocked there. 1 minute left in the third period. Cold Lake Ice down by 1. And that will be icing there against Lloydminster with 50 seconds left to go. So after this game, the Cold Lake Ice will go on a 2-game road trip. First heading to Lac-La-Biche and then going to Vegreville. So some crucial games coming up. And the face-off is won there by Grabowski. Takes a sharp ankle shot, and that is handled there by Brooks. And a good hold in there by Bartman. Here's Bibu back to Bartman. Going cross ice. Here's a shot by Peaks. That hits off leg Galloway. Back to Bibu. Jonathan Bibu. Back to Bartman. Bartman takes a shot through a crowd. And the rebound popped out. And it's going down the guts. And with 20 seconds left to go, Cold Lake Ice maybe have one more last chance for odd man rush here. Here's Butch now. Rifles around the boards. Good hold there by Scott Thackeray. And a nice hold there with 5 seconds left. On goal. And one last shot attempt for the Cold Lake Ice. In front of that rebound. And now the play. And that'll do it as the Cold Lake Ice fall 2-1 to the Lloydminster Bandits here tonight from the Imperial Oil Place Arena. The final shots on goal, your Cold Lake Ice 32 and the Lloydminster Bandits 30. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back here for the 3 stars tonight as the Cold Lake Ice pushed to the end, but could not net the tying goal. So the Lloydminster Bandits win this one tonight, and will even up the season series at 1 game apiece. So well fought and effort at the end, but for the Cold Lake Ice, they just could not cover that tying goal.
Right here at Imperial Oil Place.
So the Cold Lake Ice will now head out to Lac-La-Biche on December 1st, and then we'll be in Vegreville on December 8th. So here are the 3 stars tonight for your Cold Lake Ice.
Third star of the night.
So the first star of the night,
Number 19.
Number 19, Scott Thackeray.
Scott Thackeray, local boy.
A local boy here from Cold Lake.
Second star.
So the second star of the game,
Number 44.
So Scott, number 44, Scott Galloway, who scored the lone goal tonight for Cold Lake. And the first star of the game will be number 35, Matt Henwood, stopping 30 out of 32 shots. So that'll do it tonight for the Imperial Oil Place Arena tonight as the Cold Lake Ice fall 2-1 to the Lloydminster Bandits. I'm Carl Simpson. Thank you for watching on Cold Lake Ice TV, and we will see you on December 14th against NEAJBHL Canadians.